This is a traditional garland that Valerie is going to get. Then we have our very own Assemblywoman, Donna Lupardo. She is here herself. And everybody. Bijoy Datta is representing Deborah Preston, who unfortunately couldn't be here, the Broome County Executive, and he is the Deputy Vice Executive. How do I go? Deputy is good enough for that. And we have very important and a Gita quoting Mayor of Binghamton, Matt Ryan himself. So, to begin with, I will follow the protocol, and we'll have Valerie Datta present to Ramesh Bhandari the proclamation, or you going to speak it yourself? All right, Valerie Datta.
Good afternoon, everyone. Again, my name is Valerie Datta. I'm Senator Lidis's Director of Research here at the ICC. I'm probably more recognizable as PK and Shanta Datta's daughter-in-law. And I like it that way. The Senator regrets that he couldn't join us here this afternoon. Unfortunately, he had back surgery last Monday. The procedure went very well, but for the time being, he is in recovery mode. So I get to have all the fun. On behalf of the Senator's office, I just want to congratulate the ICC and wish you another very successful India Day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Valerie, and thank you, Senator, for those kind words. And now I'll go to the Indophile that I know well, Donna Lupardo.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm just so pleased to be here, and let me just say to everyone namaste. It is really a pleasure that we have decided to start this tradition. There are so many unique cultural heritages in our community, and this is certainly one of the most nearest and dearest to my heart. And the fact that you have continued and gotten the support of the volunteers and the patrons and the supporters and the sponsors, just it's a wonderful thing. And also, I'd like to comment on the weather. Has finally cooperated with you after last year's monsoon. So I'm looking forward to food, and I plan on doing some more shopping. I bought this scarf here last year, and it's been something I've been looking forward to. And again, much success. We're looking forward to doing this every year.
Thank you, Donna Lupardo. And I will go next to Bijoy Datta, representing Deborah Preston.
Hi, I think everybody here probably recognized me since I've been around for a lot of events here at the ICC over the last few years. Usually not in my official capacity, but today, unfortunately, Debbie had an illness in the family she had to attend to, so she sends her regrets as well. But I do have a Broome County citation that I'll just read briefly. Broome County Executive Deborah A. Preston and the people of Broome County hereby recognize and honor India Day 2013. Thank you for promoting the cultural, social, and traditional values of India by fostering pride and educating your members in the Broome County community in the Indian culture, language, and traditions. We applaud you for showcasing the culinary delights, music, dance, fashion, arts, and crafts in the diverse culture of India. We wish you continued success on this special occasion and for many years to come. Deborah A. Preston, Broome County Executive.
Thank you, Bijoy. And last but not the least, I want to introduce Mayor Matt Ryan.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And, it's really a pleasure to be here. One of the greatest pleasures of being mayor is I get to meet a lot of people I probably would have never met and get to know about cultures. And we really do have a great community here that's very welcoming of all different kinds of ethnicity, and we really, it really enriches our valley, and we all know that. And for you to get this celebration going and this beautiful complex here to celebrate your heritage and make sure, we all know this, like Doctor said, this is a great melting pot, but we don't want to lose our heritage. And I think all the different groups in this valley celebrate their heritage as well as come together in a melting pot. So I just want to congratulate you on several years of this now, and I see that it's growing and growing. And it's just, I can't wait. I can't stay too long right now, but I'm going to come back for some food later and some of the cultural activities that you do here. And I really appreciate for all that you do for the community, how much all of your members contribute to the vibrancy of our valley, and thank you very much for inviting me today.
Thank you, Mayor Ryan. And I know that, Mayor, you have to leave, and we are going to ask you to do something. But the two things that I will say to you, and the second thing, I just wanted to say one thing about ICC before I give up my microphone. You know me, hang on to it till the last second to Soumya. But Mayor, wherever you go, please today keep the garland on. And we want to hang on for one more second. But what I want to say, I'm going to be saying, is that ICC, India Cultural Center, started for a long period of time and had multiple efforts, and then few chosen citizens finally got together and put this together, and finally we have a place to be. So we want to have this presence to show that we are a proud group of American Indians. Yeah, Americans of Indian origins. But that's okay too, I'm tan today. With that, I will give it back to Soumya.
Thank you, Dr. Donna.
I just have a citation to celebrate this great book that is called India, the Birthplace of Human Speech, and Sanskrit is the mother of all language. And I've had the pleasure to meet Niranjan and his wife, and come to my office, and we talked about Indian culture a lot. He shared his books with me, and it's a pleasure to know you and have such a great scholar in our community and in the Indian community. So here's a proclamation presented to you for the publication and release of your new book, India, the Birthplace of Human Speech.
Mother of us all. Collection of articles that were written over the years that celebrate the food and the fabric, clothing history of India, along with many traditions regarding the influence of India on world civilization, from mathematics to spirituality, to the effect of their wonderful culture on technology and other matters. So, thank you very much. Congratulations.
It's a northern state of India. It shares Himalaya as a border with Nepal and China. So we're going to sing a patriotic song that comes with the flavor of folk. Hope you like it. वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, मेरी भारत भूमि तेरी वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, मेरी भारत भूमि तेरी वंदे मातरम। तेरो बाना मारी झूलो, तेरो बाना मारी झूलो, यो हमारो धर्म। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, मेरी भारत भूमि तेरी वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, मेरी भारत भूमि तेरी वंदे मातरम। हिमालय मुकुट देखो पर्वत विशाल छू, कुटता हिंद तेरो सागर अपार छू। हिमालय मुकुट देखो पर्वत विशाल छू, कुटता हिंद तेरो सागर अपार छू। हाथ फैली रहा का, हाथ फैली रहा का, पूरब पश्चिम। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, मेरी भारत भूमि तेरी वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, मेरी भारत भूमि तेरी वंदे मातरम। अलग चुगोली भाषा अलग चुनामा, अलग अलग कुड़ी अलग चुनामा। अलग चुगोली भाषा अलग चुनामा, अलग अलग कुड़ी अलग चुकामा। सारे फूल गछरई, सारे फूल गछरई, यो मावाए कम। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, मेरी भारत भूमि तेरी वंदे मातरम। सीमा में पहरे बीड़ी फौजिया जवान छे धरती चिराने आई कर मठे किसान छे सीमा में पहरे बीड़ी फौजिया जवान छे धरती चिराने आई कर मठे किसान छे विज्ञानिको वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम मेरी भारत भूमि तेरी वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम मेरी भारत भूमि तेरी वंदे मातरम तेरो वाना मारे झूलो तेरो
captivates by engaging every part of the body in movements both subtle and gross. With all its complexity, Bharatanatyam requires a lifetime to master. Vidya Santosh is a New York-based designer, and she has designed the brochure that you have picked up in the front. Thank you, Vidya. It looks beautiful. Here is Vidya.
Hey,
In which I did a puja, an offering of flowers, to all of you. And what you'll see next is a jawar. If you've heard of a padam, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, it's a folksy version of that. It's a piece mostly expressive. Samya described that Bharatanatyam can be rhythmic or dramatic, and it's often both. Imagine when you were a teenager and you might have seen somebody who caught your affection and you wanted to say something about it, but were a little shy and subtle signals weren't working. And so you just came out with it, and you said it. Immediately, you'd have thought, oh my God, what did I just say? So you'd have been surprised by your own forwardness. But also you were too young to be scared. You were too naive to be scared of being hurt. So in this piece, I'm that girl. But instead, this girl is directing all that longing not to some guy in her class, but to God himself. And a bit about that, I'll digress for a minute. So our purest idea of God is abstract. It's shapeless, formless, colorless, genderless, nameless. It's without attribute. And that's important, that we find that or remember it, call it whatever we want to call it. But equally important as humans is our ability to give that power a form, a name, a personality, of our own liking, so that we can relate to it and thereby draw it closer to us, on our own terms. So this girl, for this Naika, as we call it in Bharatanatyam, this heroine, God is the man of her dreams. And she's conceived him as such. But in doing so, he's taken on a life of his own and is in this tug of war with her, teasing her. We see this in the Radha-Krishna dynamic all the time. So she's chasing after him, and you'll have to wait and see whether she gets him or not. But I will just, because the sign language of Bharatanatyam is rather cryptic for those who aren't familiar with it, I'll take you through a few of the lines that you'll see so that you might be able to understand them as you see them. She says, "Hey you, come here. Won't you be my friend? That Cupid, he's drawn and struck his arrow, and now I'm suffering. I'm love struck. Don't you feel that way too? And she says, how handsome Cupid is, but you, his father, are even more so. Overflowing with love for you, I beckon you to me now. Play with me, and once again, fill me with joy. You are so divinely beautiful. I mean, that's what everyone else is saying. Hey, Rara. It's a Telugu Jati. Enjoy.
Shiva